I'm in the top 12 of MasterChef.
I never envisioned that this would happen.
Welcome, everyone.
Gordon's got 5 aprons left, Aaron's got 4, and Joe's down to 3 aprons.
But I'm ready for top 10. I'm ready for top 5. I'm ready
To represent Joe in the finale.
How's everyone doing?
Doing all right, Chef?
All right, guys, your next challenge is what we call a skills test.
Tonight is all about one unique protein, a truly versatile protein. It can be broiled, baked, or grilled. I'll be right back.
Oh, no.
Where is it going?
Be worried. Took 4 strong men just to tackle that deadly beast.
What the hell? What is that? This is a big-ass fish. I have never seen a fish this big in my entire life. I don't even know where the hell they got that fish from. It looked like a dinosaur or something. I don't know.
Look at it. Come on. Hundreds of dollars worth of delicious, incredible, fresh halibut.
Wow.
Tonight, each of you will fillet an entire halibut and portion it out evenly. This is a skill I expect chefs in my kitchen to execute flawlessly. And now it's your turn to master it, because I'm about to show you how. Yes. Okay? Watch carefully. Flatfish, one of the most difficult fishes anywhere in the sea to fillet. First off, sharp knife. Halibut. It's got 4 fillets. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to start the knife cut from the top of the head, slice through, gently use the tip of the knife, come down to the top, and there's a line there that'll help guide the center of the fillet. So follow that line to the tail, and then fingers down, and then pry. Really important, make sure you use the filleting knife. We need that flexibility to go in and under. This really ensures that you've got a nice, clean cut. Carefully slide the knife across the bone. Hold the fillet down, off, and let the knife do the work.
Oh, my God.
And from there, fillet number 1.
Oh, my God.
Amazing.
Again, find that bone and come through. Again, hold the knife nice and flat, pull back, and bend that knife.
Oh, my gosh.
Fillet number 2.
Oh, my God.
Now, turn it over. See that little thin line there? That's the indication where the actual middle bone is. Run your fingers down, and keep that knife against the side of the bone. And just gently lift it up, and then off. Again, clean.
Oh, my gosh.
A little bit more difficult, this one, because it's so much thinner. Hardly any meat on that tail part of the carcass. Carefully pull the fillet back, bend the knife, and then back down and off. Fillet number 4.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Carcass nice and clean. At least you want to see no flesh on there.
Wow. Watching Gordon Ramsay fillet this fish is amazing.
And now we start our portions. 1.
I'm seeing how precise he is, how much finesse he has. If he was in my class, he'd have an A+. I'm just hoping I can do it as flawlessly as he can.
And there we have 16 fillets. But we're not done yet. The cheek. And this is what we call the sort of oyster out. Beautiful, majestic cheek.
Oh, my gosh.
And that is how a MasterChef fillets a halibut.
I have never been this close to a halibut in my life, but I have filleted fish before. I want to show off my knife skills and show Gordon, my mentor, that I can do this.
You're gonna have only 20 minutes to break down this halibut. We want even portions, and it needs to be as clean and effortless as Gordon's demonstration. If it's not up to our standard, you will have to cook again in order to stay in this competition. Is that clear?
Yes, Chef.
Your 20 minutes starts now.
All right.
Some speed on y'all. Come on, let's go. Oh, yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God.
This fish is huge. I mean, this is the largest protein I've ever got to butcher in my life.
Ooh.
All of this pressure, it just gives me so much anxiety. I'm freaking out.
Let's go.
This means so much to me to get this right, and I don't want to mess it up for my teacher.
Arun.
Halibut's one of the most precious jewels from the sea.
Yeah, even now at my restaurants, I let only my sous chefs actually fillet fish. It's that important of a skill. It's not a fish that's gonna be shredded and cooked. So the presentation and how precise you are with the knife is key.
I can't find the bone. It's really hard.
Guys, this is a very, very difficult challenge. Can anyone actually get through this perfectly?
Yeah, for me, the secret about this skill set tonight is that level of care, the way you handle, the way you bend the fillets, the way you bend the knife. You can't tear this.
Yeah.
You can't puncture it, you can't rip it. You've got to let the knife do the work. It's like an operation. It's precision beyond belief, and you know the yield from all those 4 fillets is crucial.
Ooh-wee. This is hard.
Guys, 5 minutes gone, 15 minutes to go.
I'm pretty nervous right now. You know, usually I have a lot of confidence, but I've never filleted a fish. I live in Iowa. We don't get fresh halibut, and so I gotta stay focused and really get going on this.
I feel like because I'm one of the younger ones here, I might be a little bit underestimated in this competition. I want to show that I can really come up with some great skills.
My dad's actually a butcher, so I've picked up a couple things from him. I've never filleted a fish this large, so I'm just taking my time and making sure these fillets come out beautiful.
The type of fish that we eat, you know, in Louisville, Kentucky are catfish and redfish, those type of things, but never a flatfish. If I don't get this fish right, then I'm going into the elimination test. I've been in elimination over and over again, but I just want to rest for a day. I would love to be on the balcony.
Just coming up to halfway, 10 minutes to go. We should have our fillets off by now. Well, let's go.
Damn it. I'm mastering this fish.
I've filleted fish before, but I wouldn't say that it's something that is in my wheelhouse or something that I am very, very good at doing. Living in Wisconsin, that's not an opportunity that I have a whole lot, is to cook and kill and clean fish. So I'm down there in the trenches with everybody else today, I think.
Okay. Focus.
So, some impressive performances out there.
Caesar, that guy's discipline with the knife is extraordinary.
There's still fish left on the carcass.
Chelsea, just breathe.
I'm trying.
I know it's hard. Just breathe.
Chelsea's freaking out. Chelsea, well, I think she's just struggling to get her head around the size of this thing. Come on, Chelsea, you've got this. 3 minutes, let's go.
Let's
You've
go,
got
guys.
to start portioning, guys. Speed up, let's go.
Come on, Jerron, you got this.
Emily's look very good.
Emily's look wonderful. Thing is, will she finish in time? She's got one more big fillet to clean down.
And she has to get the oyster.
Emily, hurry up.
There's some of the tail left.
We're looking for perfection, precision, technique, finesse.
Don't forget those oysters.
30 seconds remaining.
Ooh.
Come on.
Let's go, guys. Come on. Come on.
Let's go, guys.
Oh my God, they're too small.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Hands in the air, knives down. Well done, all of you. That was a very difficult skills challenge, breaking down an entire halibut. Let's take a much closer look.
Cesar, have you done this before?
I've done it with smaller fish, but never with something this size.
This is a commanding looking fish board.
Thank you.
Let's check out your fish carcass.
Man.
Wow. Everyone take a look at this. This is a masterclass in halibut fillet. It's perfect. It weighs nothing. It's a feather. Good job.
Thank you, Joe.
Good job. Okay, let's check out the chicken bowls. You did leave some good portions of fish. How many portions did you get? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 20? Plus the cheek. Nice portions, very consistent. I'm impressed. Rowan certainly has himself an excellent student in you. Good job, Caesar.
Thank you, Joe.
Very good.
Samantha,
Chef,
let's have a look at the carcass first.
it was really difficult.
Not very good, visually there. This here starts to identify that you're ragged with the knife. It's all flaky.
Yeah.
And a lot of fish left on the carcass. And what happened here?
I didn't get to those. That one's just
But
ripped.
It's absolutely awful. Looks like it's been mauled by a cat.
Yeah.
Hole through there as well. Sloppy knife work. Big disappointment. Trimmings. Here's the other issue. Look how much fish is left on that skin. Look how thick that is. Portion-wise, a little bit jagged, little gash at the end. And look how thin that is, because half this flesh from the fish is left on the skin.
Yeah.
Not good.
Sorry, Chef.
Chelsea,
Hi.
you have one of my aprons. So you looked extremely flustered.
Yeah, I was overwhelmed. I just really wanted to do a good job, and I knew that I had left some fish on the carcass, and I was very disappointed in myself.
All right, let's take a look at the carcass. Let me tell you, your demeanor during that skills test does not necessarily show up on the carcass. You did a pretty decent job with a couple bits here that are left over, but as far as the center part is good.
Okay.
All right, let's look at the trimmings. Yeah, here's where I think you struggled. You took off a lot of really usable parts. You probably have 2 more portions of meat in there.
Okay.
Considering all of those miscues, there are some very beautiful portions here, and you got the cheek. Look, Chelsea, you gotta really take care of that confidence level, because that shows up in all of your performance. So please harness that anxiety and turn it into motivation, strength.
Okay.
It's not perfect, but good job. Shanika,
Yes, chef.
let's take a look here at the trimming, shall we? Oh, Lord. Shanika, that's not even 1 portion, it's like 2 or 3.
Hearing the feedback, I'm a little nervous as they're walking around. They are judging critically.
Farhan, this is a disaster.
You've got half the fish on there. Not good.
SJ, there's some obvious gashes and quite a fair amount of meat. You know that's not what we're looking for.
They are not letting anything slide.
Sharon, what you did is you took a beautiful fish and you made effectively fish sticks. Sad.
If you were hacking away at that fish or your cuts aren't concise,
Bowen, not good, okay?
they're gonna call you out on it.
Julia, look how much fish is left on the carcass there. It's shocking.
Taylor, you missed the whole tail portion there. Too bad.
So I'm just going over in my head, what could I have done differently or what could I have done better? I'm worried.
Emily,
Chef,
how's that challenge for you on a scale of 1 to 10?
probably a 7 or 8.
So just visually looking at the carcass, it is as good as Caesar's. Immaculately done. Let's have a look. Nice, clean bones coming all the way through there. And also, it's not hacked. Really good. Nice and light. Bowl of trimmings. Skin. Perfect. These are like feathers.
Wow, good job.
Portion-wise, they look beautiful. Textbook. You've nailed it, young lady. Great job.
Emily, you can add fishmonger to the resume.
I will.
Great job.
Okay, Ashley. Hi.
Joe.
What was the hardest part of it for you?
I just didn't want to pack it up. I really wanted to just take my time and at least get as much meat off, like a really smooth fillet.
I mean, this is the most fundamental cut of all, and you just totally missed it.
There's like 6 ounces of meat there.
More. That's a shame.
It is.
Sorry about that. Let's see, what do we got in here? We're missing something. Where's the skin that you took off the fillets?
I didn't get the skin off the fillets.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Did you just not even listen to what we asked you to do? Wait a second. Did you just not even listen to what we asked you to do?
I wanted to make sure I got portions on there, and
You gave us 8 portions. They're all unusable. You just took a fish that's worth several $100s and destroyed it and did not give us 1 portion. 0. That's a shame. It's extremely disappointing. I thought you were a better student. You are in trouble.
What a shame.
I'm crushed on the inside. I let the judges down, especially Gordon, my mentor.
All of you, walk down to the front, please.
And to feel like I disappointed him is heartbreaking.
Tough challenge tonight, but some of you did us proud. Let's get that right. You actually paid attention, and being able to learn a lesson quickly is critical if you want to become America's next MasterChef. As your mentors, that is an essential talent that we are looking for.
There are 2 of you that not just do a good job, but did an exceptional job. Emily, Caesar. Emily, Caesar, great job, you 2. You're safe from elimination. Please head up to the balcony.
Thank you. My heart is swelling with pride. The judges' critiques just validated that confidence in myself. I hope I made Chef Aaron proud, and I'm just happy to have another opportunity to prove that I'm meant to be here.
Now, you 10, you'll all be cooking in tonight's elimination test. But now, with this next challenge, you've got a chance to redeem yourselves.
And guess what you'll be cooking with tonight?
Halibut.
That's right. Halibut is an incredible fish to work with. It's flaky and dense, yet delicate. Uses for halibut are endless.
For sure.
Now, tonight, we want you to take that halibut that you worked with earlier and transform that into an incredible MasterChef-worthy dish. We are giving you total freedom to make anything you want, as long as you make that halibut the star of your dish.
Yes, Chef.
You have access to the most amazing pantry. Alongside that, you've got the best equipment any chef can dream of. Viking stoves that are a dream to work and cook on. Use it to your advantage.
Yes, Chef.
A reminder, at least one of you will be going home tonight. You have 45 minutes on the clock. Your 45 minutes start now. Come on.
Come on, guys, go!
Go.
Run!
Oh, right behind you. I'm looking through this.
Where are the carrots? Are there carrots anywhere? This is my chance to redeem myself from my filet, and I need to show the judges that I have a lot more in my repertoire. Soy sauce. So tonight, I'm making a grilled halibut over roasted Brussels sprouts and asparagus, carrot and ginger puree with an Asian sauce.
Let's go, please.
Go, guys, hustle, hustle, hustle.
You got this, guys.
Let's go.
Look at Farfan. Oh my God. He took the entire spice cabinet.
He's the OG Spice Boy.
So that was probably the most difficult skill test we ever presented to MasterChef contestants.
Ooh, I don't know what to do.
What's interesting is they're gonna have to cook with what they left on the board. So they're gonna have to deal with the results of their filleting skills, which is a challenge because not everyone got the perfect fillets.
I wonder if she's gonna take the skin off or not.
She better.
The top 10 is around the corner. So tonight, we want to see finesse on the plate. We want to see some of those magical ingredients from that pantry utilized across this incredible halibut.
Perfect.
I want to see big, bold flavors. I want to see creativity. I want to see spice.
Tastes good.
This is a restaurant quality protein. This is not a kind of fish you cook at home every night. I want to see these home cooks take this halibut and put it on a plate that I can sell for 40 or 50 bucks.
Yep. Just over 35 minutes to go.
What's Sam doing?
She's working with like mushrooms.
Today I'm going to be doing a pan-seared halibut on top of a mushroom risotto with sun-dried tomato pesto. I have no experience cooking with halibut, but I've been doing my studying, I've been doing research, so hopefully I can knock this one out of the park.
Samantha's doing a risotto.
I am making a pan-seared halibut with a fennel salad. It's gonna have a brown butter vinaigrette, and then I'm gonna do a avocado puree. And I have to prove myself today because I totally massacred that fish, and I am more disappointed in myself probably than the judges are.
Let's go, Jerron. Come on.
I'm making a pan-seared halibut with white sweet potatoes, spinach, and onions. I'm making this dish because I love sweet potatoes. They're my absolute favorite. But I've never had halibut before, so I'm just hoping that those flavors go good all together.
Keep hustling, Jerron. Woo! Good hustle, Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Yes, Chef.
What's the dish?
So I'm gonna do a kind of Thai-inspired dish since I've got to travel to Thailand. And I'm going to do a Thai red curry with like a cucumber yogurt just to lighten it up because I want it to be spicy with bok choy and of course a pan-seared beautiful halibut.
Now, that wasn't the perfect butchering. I was expecting more of you.
I am very disappointed that I let my nerves get me, and I am not gonna let that happen again.
Let's hope you come back strong with this dish, right?
Yes, absolutely. I'm definitely gonna make up for this. 100%, Chef.
Good luck.
All right, Farhan. So, what's the dish?
I'm making cauliflower couscous with a herb roasted halibut.
You're using the carcass. Amen. You're making a stock?
Yes.
Thank God. What's in the stock?
So it's fennel, lime leaves, cipollini onion, chili de arbol. I got the spine of the fish to make sure I got some nice fattiness from it.
This sauce, all I taste is heat. Taste that sauce. You tell me what the problem is.
It's
with
really
that sauce.
spicy right now.
It's really spicy. Everything that's the problem with you in this kitchen is in that sauce. You're just so overspiced. Season it right now properly. Otherwise, guess where you're going? Home. Taste that sauce. You tell me what the problem is.
It's really spicy right now.
It's really spicy. Everything that's the problem with you in this kitchen is in that sauce. You're just so overspiced. Season it right now properly. Otherwise, guess where you're going? Home.
Heard.
Right, SJ.
Yes, chef.
Tell me about the dish. What are you doing?
I'm going to be doing a pan-tiered halibut with a Parisian gnocchi, pickle pear salad, and a pancetta leek cream sauce.
You're making gnocchi.
Yes, chef.
Potato-based? Flour-based?
Flour-based.
Wow, I mean, it sounds super complicated.
Absolutely. You know, I'm gonna really do my best to really go out there because I know lately I've been playing it fairly safe and I really don't want to be sent home because I didn't really try my best. But, you know, I'm confident. You know, I got into this competition by cooking fish, so I think I can do it one more time.
Yep, I give you that apron and I believe in you. Good luck. Taste everything, yes?
Yes, chef.
Let's do this.
All right, so Ashley, talk to me about your dish.
I lived in France for a year, so I am going for those French memories. I have my Parisian gnocchi batter, and then I am going to pan-sear the halibut and some spinach.
Ashley, you've had some issues with time management,
Yes,
okay?
chef.
So I need you to really step up and segment all the steps of your dish, okay?
Heard, chef.
All right.
I'm so excited to see these Parisian gnocchi.
The pâte à choux dough is so easy, and that's so much quicker than cooking potatoes.
Right.
4 minutes remaining.
Starting to get hot.
Samantha, where am I pin?